Okay. 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 Okay.
الجزء 1. مرحبا بك في التطبيق الذي يقدم النظام البيئي للتطبيق. مع هذا التطبيق يمكنك إجراء مجموعة متنوعة من الاستفسار.
Okay. Okay.
Partie 1. Bienvenue sur l'application qui présente l'écosystème applicatif. Avec cette application, vous pouvez effectuer une variété de requêtes et d'activités.
Okay.
Je cherche à voir s'il y a des présentations en réalité augmentée que vous reconnaissez ou que vous avez reçues par téléportation. J'aimerais aussi savoir si vous avez des demandes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm looking to see if there are augmented reality presentations that you recognize or have received via teleportation. I'm also looking to see if you have any cooperative applications.
Okay. Okay.
Part 1. Welcome to the application that presents the application ecosystem. With this application you can perform a variety of queries and activities. The different activities available in the ecosystem are marked with identifying icons, and in this help we refer to each of these icons as icons. The box marked with the pencil icon allows you to activate the application dedicated to managing the first registration to the ecosystem. During this application you will only be asked for a few sufficient data to enter the ecosystem, and then you can proceed with accessing the various applications. If you are a partner's customer, this phase has already been addressed by your supplier. This application allows you to create movies using artificial intelligence tools starting from a description. The customer, also a partner customer, must have enabled the role dedicated to artificial intelligence by signing the smart contract which regulates the methods and costs. The video is saved in the customer's dedicated container and can be used to create content for augmented reality. As part of the use of Azure Media Services, it can be entered into the knowledge base for users where the content underlying the creation becomes a useful element for research.
Application dedicated to the processing of a PDF file, however produced, for the creation of a multilingual resource while preserving the structure of the original document.
The editors of augmented reality create different types of resources. These resources constitute initially private assets and optionally, when ready for public use, the publisher can also attribute the characteristic of public assets which makes them visible to users of the overall ecosystem. Visibility will allow search mechanisms based on cognitive systems, traditional web engine systems, search with the support of generative artificial intelligence. When a resource becomes public and referenced to the world of augmented reality because it is connected via an active object, a reference is created in a structure of web pages superimposed on virtual reality and specific for augmented reality only. This set of web pages features this application as a search engine dedicated to these pages. The user will be able to make use of traditional search methods and obtain reference to the identifier of the content and the selectable active target. In this way, the user will be able to virtually frame and, if necessary, activate the search results deemed of interest. This application is dedicated to registering the information necessary for the creation and activation of an APP4AR partner. The partner must first register as a customer via the registration application. Complete your data using the data integration application, and in particular complete all roles in order to be able to fully operate in your function as a mediator of services to your customers. The partner role is defined through a direct agreement between the parties and determines the preparation of the deployment of the partnership agreement with the specific parameters of the agreement. The agreement also includes the definition of a price list of privileged services associated with a specific code attributed to the partner. When requesting a partnership, the service This application is dedicated to the management of cooperation mechanism between ecosystem applications. The application allows you to activate connections between applications in order to carry out complex work that requires cooperation between different applications. As an example, let's assume that a publisher wants to produce a list of emails addressed to contacts, acquired through interactive chirps compiled and authorized by augmented reality visitors, with text and a reading clip in the language of each recipient. The editor wants to read the text into the microphone and proceed with the necessary steps for the desired overall goal. Different applications are therefore involved. The user can manually set the connections between the applications based on the skill acquired, or the interconnection may have already been suggested following access to the application aimed at providing help for activities that can be carried out in the